Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Big Beans and Rice here. We are back for another episode of Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon. Sorry, it's kind of early in the day for me. We are on day 27 officially. We are looking to wrap up chapter 2, maybe in this episode even, and move on to chapter 3. We've been playing this run for quite a while now. We're up to, I would guess, around the 30-hour mark. It's been a couple days since I played, so I'm trying to remind myself what exactly was going on. I love the fish. It's good to see the fish again. I really like the fish quite a lot. You may be asking yourself, what happened to his face? What's wrong with his lip? I was at the shooting range, man, and this little Asian cat let me shoot his new shotgun.
There's no need for violence.
The first shell was normal, normal amount of kick. I got comfortable after the first shot and brought it up so I could aim down sights and, shoot the target's head. And that second shot was not the same as the first. Absolutely blew back and busted me in the mouth. I'm super lucky to still have all my teeth, though. That's all. I mean, I can deal with a busted lip, but missing teeth, God help me. Alright, Osmond, what the hell was going on?
Hello. Coming back to me, I see. You must have excellent taste.
Oh, yeah, I would like to know if you'd support the local merchants union investing in the local hospital.
Ha! I'm not surprised he's asking me. Without my financial backing and, more importantly, my experience, most of the guild's investments wouldn't stand a chance. They really value my involvement, and that gives me leverage. In other words, I can do a bit of bargaining.
What do you want in return?
Have you heard the legend of Robbie of Grubwood? A bandit who stole from rich merchants and gave the gold to commoners. They say he was an incredible archer. At least, that's how the story goes. People say the same about me, but I'm still waiting for someone to write a song about me, like they did for Robbie. It's only a matter of time. Robbie's long dead. I heard someone in his gang betrayed him. He's buried in a tomb not far from here, along with his bow. And that bow has been on my mind for a while now, you see. According to legend, it's made from centuries-old yew and enchanted by a druid whose life Robbie once saved. Bring me that bow, and I'll support Alwyn's investment. What do you say?
Alright, I'll find it and bring it to you.
That's what I like to hear. I always say sticking close to older, more experienced folks is worth it. There's so much you can learn from them. Am I right? Of course I am!
Alrighty.
You doing okay?
Yeah, the Merchants Union
Good
needs
to
you.
see you.
I heard that the Merchants Union wants to invest in the local hospital. Are you joining in?
I don't know. I got an offer to supply ingredients for healing potions. But honestly, that doesn't sound very exciting. My adventures are more about leaping over chasms and escaping collapsing ruins than gathering wildflowers.
Look at the way the vines behind her are like... Yeah, they're doing it in the recording too. It's like the whole vine structure is doing this. Huh. Rare plants tend to grow in strange places.
Maybe so, but it's still not worth spending as much time on it as Alwyn wants. I could be exploring underground labyrinths or running from guards across rooftops instead.
But if you're going to be traveling, you could gather the ingredients along the way.
You know what? You're right. That could work. I can't go anywhere until I sell off all my wares. How about it? Want to take the lot? I'll give you a big discount. Yes? Did you manage to scrape together the money? Oh, I hope so. I'm starting to feel like I'm rooted to this spot.
Fine, I'll buy it.
Fantastic. If you don't need something, you can always sell it later and even make a profit. Let Alwyn know I'm in, and I can't wait for my first trip to gather ingredients.
Alrighty.
Life's too short to...
Now we just need to go get
You doing okay?
Osmond's bow. Where exactly? Osmond will support the hospital once I complete a task for him. Okay, where's that task? Oh, I can also tell him, well, oh, merryman. Osmond, yep, here we go. Oh, wow. Luckily, we do not have to go back into the soft lock dungeon. The music over here is odd. Way different. Ooh, a dungeon. Nice. I do greatly enjoy the dungeons in this game. I feel like they're really well put together. The linearity of them is... it's not too much. Like, they have a good amount of side paths. There's a good amount of extra shit to explore and discover. Jackass. I fucking hate those things. Oh, but we need to build more lightning crystals with their eyes. Wow. Okay. That just goes to show you, man, that the DLC equipment, even the throwing weapons from the DLC, are insanely overpowered. Let's make sure we are getting everything. Is there anything this other direction? Free shovel. But nothing to dig. I wonder where this idiot came from. Who's to say? He was probably down here looking for Osmond's bow as well. Osmond promised him a favor for the bow, but he just couldn't hack it. Is that an enemy? Oh yeah, it's a weird something, yeah. I can't see shit. There we are. Ooh. Interesting, okay. Robbie from Grubwood. Robbie was just like you and me, and that's what made him the best. A friend to the poor and the downtrodden. He showed the pompous fools where they really belonged. Glory to Robbie of Grubwood. No free point in bow and arrow? Wow. Robbie's bow. Let's take a little look at that thing. Oh. Oh, actually for... well, no, it has 6 strength. I just don't understand who in their right mind... the worm guard. Interesting. I just don't understand who in their right mind would be speccing across... well, no, actually, that would probably be a really strong build. To have strength, dex, practicality. You could use a lot of the one-handed weapons. Uneven terrain. Alrighty. Let's bring him his bow. Then once we turn this quest in, I think we're going to start rounding up people for the guy's journey for the Holy Grail.
Hello again.
About the letter for
How
Yord
did it go?
Vane.
Did he read it? What did he say?
He said he'd take your advice into account.
Ha! You see? I always say when someone speaks sense, even a lord perks up his ears. Good work. Here's the payment I promised.
I don't know if you've tried these Chobani zero sugar protein beverages. I will say that peach is my least favorite flavor, but when you buy the giant like 18 or 20 bottle variety pack, you get some peach, so you have to, drink them as well.
Hello again.
These are
Today.
amazing. They are so damn delicious. I cannot recommend them enough. About Robbie's bow?
What about it? You found it?
Yes, here it is.
Oh, quite elegant indeed. It just needs one small adjustment.
He wanted that bow just to break it. What are you doing? Why did you break it?
Do you know how many legends and songs I've heard about this Robbie guy? Oh, what a remarkable marksman he was. Splitting an arrow already lodged in the bullseye with his own during a tournament. What a story. But did anyone actually see it happen? Why make up nonsense when there are just as good or even better living archers out there? One of them lives right here in Connacht. Why not write songs about him? A bandit is a bandit.
Prove yourself.
Here we are, turning a thief and murderer into some sort of romantic hero. Some hero.
Will you join the investment with the Merchants Union now?
I gave my word, didn't I? And do you know who breaks their word? People without honor, thieves and bandits. No one would ever call me that. Everyone knows I keep my promises.
This guy's kind of a dick smoker, isn't he? Kind of, yeah. Here's a sentinel spear you can have. And what about those crummy pants I picked up? Where'd those go? Show me newest. Yes. Damn, cider's worth 18. You can have it. Why not?
Leave it already.
Leveled up again. Oh, merry men. Completed. You.
Hello there. Looking for something special today.
I convinced everyone to support the hospital.
That's terrific news. I must say I'm impressed. Getting that lot to agree on anything is not a small feat.
I can imagine.
We can really get started. Ailey will stay on as head of the hospital. But with steady finances and a reliable supply of medicine, it should take a lot of the burden off her shoulders.
I agree.
In the meantime, we'll turn this endeavor into a truly profitable business. You know, I've got to say, it's been a real pleasure working with you. The whole of Connacht will owe you a great deal.
You seem very chipper.
Well, the men here doesn't seem to be on the verge of dying anymore, and with the Camelosians around, business is booming. The longer they stick around with nothing to spend their coin on but our stalls, the better for us.
True.
It's a bit of a shame I'll have to delay visiting my brother at the Horns of the South, but he'll understand. He always says he can't leave his stall for even a single day.
Who is he talking about? I don't know. He just sells a bunch of random junk.
What brings you this way?
Now, do we go back and talk to... Yeah, there we go. After some time, you say. Ah, I see. There we are.
Nice to see you.
Let's go see how the hospital's doing now that we've found investors. Better be a whole new place in here. Not that. Nope, still looks like hot dog shit in here. Ailey, what the fuck?
Oh, there you are. I'm so glad to see you. I haven't had the chance to properly thank you for helping me with the hospital. Truth be told, it's still rather hectic here. But at least I don't have to constantly worry about money and supplies anymore. I do wish I had more time for all the patients. But perhaps, in time, we'll be able to bring in another healer, or at least an apprentice.
Mm-hmm. You look like you're taking this in stride.
I try. I'm still responsible for the entire hospital. But at least now, I don't feel so alone. And now that Camelot has to pay for treatments, it turns out that a hangover doesn't really require a healer's intervention after all.
Imagine that.
Residents of Connacht can still be treated for free. And I hope it stays that way. I'll definitely fight to keep it so.
Is there anything else you need?
Not really. Everything has been going quite well. Though Legate Denham isn't too happy about this development. Oh, if you come across any herbs or potion ingredients, feel free to bring them to me. I'd be happy to buy them. Bonksy is amazing at what she does, but you can never have too much of that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Secure. I got an achievement. Secure the future of Ailey's hospital for the good of the local folk. Let's see about potions and junk. Yeah, you can have all these. Oh my god, they're worth a ton of money. I mean, we'll just sell her like any mana potions we have, right? Because we don't, we certainly don't need them. We're not a fucking nerd. We don't fool around with that magic bullshit. I don't want to get drunk when using a health potion. Each arrow hit within 20 seconds of drinking deals an additional 15% damage, an additional 5 fire damage. Really? Huh. See, I don't really use stuff like this in games. The arrows do not break on impact for 120 seconds, allowing you to always retrieve them. Now, if I could reduce that, that's something I would use. Greatly reduces HP, but locks stamina at 100%. Increased movement speed. Interesting, interesting. Mana. Alright, it looks like you've bought quite a bit of mana potions, so now you can sell all? That would be a bad move, right? Okie doke. Now let's work on this main quest of rounding up idiots for this fool's journey. We need to find the real shit. Yeah, Grail cycle. Hello. Lord Yvain is looking for trustworthy allies to join his quest for the Holy Grail.
Beor is still wet behind the ears, and his heart is barely beating. Until I'm sure he can handle things, I can't leave him on his own.
Can we talk about Yvain's expedition now?
Beor is still...
Okay. Beor.
Something for me to look at?
Your wound, the cave, the monster. Do you remember anything else?
In my eyes, she never looked like a monster. I remember following her to that cursed place. When we were close, she touched my heart. I felt a great pain. And then I saw what she really was. I got scared, grabbed something heavy. I managed to get away, but inside I felt emptiness. Each morning after that, the burning of my wound grew more intense.
Your father seems like a difficult man.
It hasn't been easy for him. His entire world has begun to change around him. You've seen what they did to the trees near Kunacht. For some reason, it pains Urfia no end. Even before I got sick, the Camelotians had commissioned a lot of work from us. I think he feels partially responsible for what's been happening around here.
Do you sell the daggers yet? You do not. How quaint. Okay, so I have, we're gonna have to work on what to do about the blacksmith. Whatever happened with this guy? I guess we helped him? Let's go check in with Worm and see if he's... Or I'm sorry, Maggot. And see if he wants to go on this expedition. Maybe if I could just get one person to agree to go. Hello. Lord Yvain is seeking trusted allies for the quest to find the Holy Grail.
Really? What for? The Menhir burns beautifully. Nothing bad can happen now.
He says it will stop Camelot from moving the Menhir.
Ah, yes. That makes sense. I can see it now. And he sent you to me. How unexpected. But honestly, I'm not worthy. And I don't think I ever will be. What use is a scatterbrained pseudo-druid who's been abandoned by Mother Nature? I'd just get in the way. Or worse, I'd put everyone in danger. The maggot inside me is still strong, I know it. That's why I have to stay here, to protect others from its influence. Tell Yvain I'm sorry. I'm honored he thought of me, but I can't join this expedition.
What a baby. What do you even sell? Just trash? Yeah. A whole bunch of trash. Well, Maggot is not willing. Earfear is not willing. This isn't shaping up too well. What does this say? By order of the Legate Denholm, this tavern is closed to prevent the spread of the Red Death. Oh, that's what's-her-name's place. Yeah, sucks for her. Let's see about this final individual. What the fuck is that? You see that? What is that? Bro. Has that been flying around this entire time? What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, Deontay. Lord Yvain is looking for trustworthy allies to join his quest for the Holy Grail.
I know. I'm the one who suggested it. It's the only way to get Camelot to hold off moving the Manir. Yvain can count on me. After everything that's happened, I see now that this is the right path. Tell Yvain I'll join him on this holy mission. May the
Alrighty.
Grandmother watch over you.
Well, at least we have Neonte. I don't know what to do about Maggot or Beor. Sorry, not Beor. E4. Ephir. However you pronounce his dumbass, stupid-ass name. Alright, idiot. Can we talk about Yvain's expedition now?
Beor is still wet behind the ears, and his heart is barely beating.
I don't... excuse me.
Just in time.
The forge is ready for what? What exactly is Camelot doing
The
here?
men here in Connacht is dying. The nights have become even more dangerous. People say the weirdness is creeping closer. Perhaps the Camelotians have a point. It is difficult for me to say anything more. I just want to do my job the best I can.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure what he wants me to do about his pussy son.
Beor.
I keep getting the same responses. Do I have a quest from Beor or Earfear? Hmm. You know, I don't, I don't know what to do about Beor being a pussy. I guess we'll just kind of fuck off and go do some other quests for right now. That's really the best I can think of. I don't really remember this area at all. Let me look at the map. This all looks new to me. Oh, wake up a gloom frond. I just got an achievement. Oh, that thing. Oh, well, some boss. Thank you. A gloom frond. So I guess we're after some kind of plant. This might be for that woman who's been turned into a druid. Wasn't there a giant ghost deer that stalked this area? Where's that thing at? There's a whole bunch of this map we haven't even kind of... or not kind of, we haven't even really been around. The Iron Gate. Huh. Maybe there's a lot more to chapter 2 than I imagined. I figured we would just round up these. Uh-oh. The game just crashed. Lord have mercy. This has never happened in all of my recording. In all of my time with this game, I have never experienced a crash. 62.5 hours, not one crash. Let's fire it back up. Let me pause the recording. All right, we are back. Hey, there's that stupid ass giant ghost deer. God damn it. It escaped. Oh damn. That time it spawned literally beneath my feet. I feel like I have cat hair on my nose. It's really bugging the hell out of me. I wonder what happened to our other horse. Remember, we ended up buying this horse from 2 sad sacks. And we definitely had a horse before that one. So I wonder where that horse went. Oh shit, look at that thing. I am honestly not convinced that the horse is any quicker than being on foot. Alright, let's try this again. Beast's Lair. Alright, that time we did not crash. Remember when bears gave us so much trouble that we just actively avoided them? Here we are. Good God. We might have to turn the difficulty up some. This is kind of sad. I guess we could just try to use the daggers more often. That's definitely way more challenging. So that I just needed to pick that one flower. And there was nothing else down inside the cave. I hope this is for that dryad woman who's down in the basement of that house. That was fucking crazy, walking in there and finding her. Could you imagine getting turned into a fucking tree? And then someone else sucking power out of your miserable life as a fucking stump? Jesus, talk about hell. It'd be like, whatever, I'm not going to say that. Excuse me. Alrighty. Hey. What's a horse doing here? I'm telling you, man, these horses are slow. Fuck, how the fuck do we get up there now? I definitely feel way quicker on foot. No, fuck that. Caught that bitch on fire. Oh yeah, this fella.
I see the burden you carry. What do you seek?
I found Calum.
I assume he fell victim to his own pride and tried to make himself immortal. Typical. That man had no sense of self-preservation. He thought life was driving him, but to me, it always seemed like he was racing towards death. I'm glad the matter has been handled. I'll even give you something extra for your trouble.
Okay.
What about his research?
Calum was trying to find the forebloom and use it. Here's the proof.
The forebloom? That's incredible. I'd heard the legends, but this journal shows there's truth in them. And Calum, for all his madness, might have been right. If we could find the forebloom, it could change everything. Bring us closer.
It was just an overgrown Gloomford. I'm sorry.
Ah, I see. So it was all for nothing. We need to keep searching. I won't lie, I was as excited for this as a keeper for venison. But after so many years in the guild, I should be used to the taste of failure.
You're right. Don't worry, what matters is that we keep looking.
Ah, you're right. Tomorrow's another day. Each of us has our own research to pursue, and that's what counts. May Mother's strong arm embrace you.
So what do we do now?
There's nothing more for us to do together. It's time for you to spread your wings and follow your own path. And if that path leads you to find Phaedros, then your career with the guild will keep progressing. Last I heard, he'd taken quite an interest in the statue of the great beasts near Quanacht. Strange fascination, even by our standards. And yes, my little owl, you're off to find another mad alchemist. But really, what else did you expect from the Alchemists Guild? We're all a touch eccentric, aren't we? Don't worry about me. I'll focus on my own work. Something tells me our paths will cross again.
Alrighty. Taco,
May
hold on.
Mother's strong
Hold, Taco.
arm embrace you.
Give me 1 second. Alright, so after a bit of Googling, it seems that... Hold on now. Remember way back a bunch of episodes where we brought Bayor his heart? Well, that quest was called Change of Heart. Or maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But as far as the game wiki is concerned, Ymir should be ready to go.
Bayor is still wet behind the ears, and his heart is barely beating.
So, I don't know.
You're just in time. Mind the road.
I'm not sure what we're supposed to do to... Let me quick save and try this. No, yeah, his health just refills.
You're trying to start something.
Stop, you crook! You'll pay. Oi!
Hold on now. Something is terribly messed up with my save. Because as far as I know, this guy should be ready to go.
Bayor is still.
According to the wiki. Let me execute Bayor. And then after executing Bayor, let me find a guard. Okay, they don't really seem to care. Oh, they don't. I don't think they're really interested in talking. Okay, here we go. I'll pay. Now you. Can we talk about Yvain's expedition?
Bayor is
Brother? Bayor is literally dead. His body is right here.
Bayor.
I am not sure. Let me try like deloading and reloading the area. Maybe that will update his...
Bayor is
Still the same shit. Okay, now he's dead. Right. All right. I don't think this is gonna work, but it's really the only thing I could think of in the moment. Let's see if we can talk to dipshit dumbass about the companions for your journey.
What news? The people I told you about. Have any of them agreed to join me on the quest?
Only one of them could be convinced. I'm sorry.
I expected as much. At the very least, I'll have someone to talk. Still, if
Wait.
you've done me before,
Hold on. Well, hold on, man. I don't want to see all this. Wait. Wait. I didn't realize I could just go fucking tell him, hey, dickhead, only one person wants to go. Oh my god. Well, that's great news. Now we don't have to murder anybody. We don't have to pay a bajillion dollars in fines. Let us see, let us see. I am ready for chapter 3.
Just keep your head down.
Hello?
What news?
Only one of them could be convinced. I'm sorry.
I expected as much. One person is still better than none. At the very least, I'll have someone to talk to. It will make the journey easier. Still, I must admit, it only proves how little respect I command as ruler.
True.
2 out of 3 refuse to join a holy mission simply because it's me leading it. Well, it does make one think.
None of them said
You've
that.
done me a great favor, so allow me to repay you. Before I depart, know this. You brought change to Connacht and earned my deepest gratitude. Let my repayment be the blessing my lineage received from King Arthur himself.
Good. No one said
Be the
anything.
shield that watches over Connacht, as House Terrion has done for generations.
No one said anything about it's because you were leading the fucking quest, okay? One of them is a broken quest trigger, and the other one is a fucking pussy. So, it's not you. Alright, here we are. Hello.
I am his oath, the weight of duty that shields the faithful.
Me too, brother. Bind the soul to the stone.
I am the wall between order and ruin.
Let's go yap with him.
You can't just allow for things like that to happen. Not ever again. Not when the kingdom is beginning to find its way. You're the king, and that comes with a whole lot more responsibility. You can't let people like Merlin do what they want, even if their intentions are pure. You must see the danger now.
The memory of Seawall is my burden. Harder to bear than I'd like to admit. But I've realized that his story is what happens when power answers to no one.
Then do something so that a tragedy like that never happens again.
Palamedes, you've always spoken your mind, even when I didn't want to hear it. You've stood beside me through the darkest days and fought not for glory, but for Avalon and its people.
I have done only what I believe was right, nothing more.
Yes, and that made me realize that Merlin was wrong. The legacy I leave won't endure through the legend of a single man, whether it's me or anyone else. I decided to give my sword to the Horns of the South, to bind them not to me, but to the people. But Avalon needs more than that. It needs structures, memory, and resistance to corruption. It needs the foundation of something greater than any one of us.
A shield?
Yes. One to guard Avalon, even from itself. You've proven yourself time and again, so my shield is yours, Palamedes. Not just to wield, but to become. Let your bloodline anchor what my reign could not.
And you believe I am worthy of such a responsibility? I will not fail you, my king.
Don't carry this burden for me, Palamedes. You never have. Carry it for Avalon, and may your name be a blessing upon this land for generations to come.
Bear the legacy of Palamedes, the Shield of Avalon achievement. There's not going to be a yap sesh with the king himself? How many more of these things are there? Just one. We have one more rock. Oh, here it goes.
Now I understand. The shield isn't an object. It's the bloodline itself.
Mm-hmm.
But I also remember the shield was meant to resist. Not enemies, not blades, but corruption, compromise, cowardice. Palamedes understood that. Nothing I've seen here reminds me of him. Nothing.
Aren't you being a bit harsh?
I tried to build something lasting. Something that wouldn't depend on me to survive. I distributed power, tied it to oaths, not blood. gave regions autonomy, left behind symbols to bind them. But what we've seen so far, that's not a kingdom. That's theater. People playing at being lords and
What do we do now?
well, my friend, they still call me the once and future king. Still hold feasts in my name. Feasts won't save them, but action might. We've wasted enough time. Let's move to the Forlorn Swords and find my crown.
Yes. Yes.
Let's make me whole. It's the last hope for this wretched kingdom of ruin.
Let's do that. Where the fuck? Why did I just wake up in bed? What?
Stay quiet. Stay safe. Ah, you need something.
No, I do not. Leave me alone. We are finally moving our way into chapter 3. Thank the Lord. Oh, God.
Are you sure you want to do this? You can still back out. Camelot will surely forgive you for this insubordination.
I have never been more certain of anything in my life. This is the only way.
Fine. Do as you will. Look who woke up. You're a bit late, though. You missed the show. Our Lord gave a rousing speech to his subjects explaining why he's going to leave them in these dire times.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave you two. I need to start cleaning up the mess you made, Yvain. And before I forget, some shady-looking character was looking for you. Didn't tell me his name, but said you're old friends. Said he'll wait nearby.
Oh, God.
Greetings, friend of our house. What may I do for you today?
Goodbye.
Well,
I know who. Yep, I knew it. I knew it was going to be this loser.
See you here.
What's up, Caradoc?
Well, well. Look at you. Moving along nicely, aren't we? You're piecing him back together faster than I expected. We're getting closer to the end. And since you've proven yourself so capable, maybe it's time. You should have enough power now to enter his mansion. Here, go to this place and see if the door opens for you.
Okay. Arthur's mansion?
No. If you want to know the truth about the man pulling the strings, it's time you took a look behind the curtain. It's the house of someone I once called my employer, Orin. The same one whose plans got you out of the island asylum.
What's in there?
I don't know. We stopped seeing eye to eye on certain things, and our relationship soured.
That's all you wanted?
No, not really. There's one last piece of Arthur's soul waiting for you. The third artifact. His crown, this time. You'll find it deep in the Forlorn Swords, in the capital city of Dalriata.
Oh, nice.
Meet with Gerfan. He'll either attack you on sight, or explain everything patiently, depending on how he feels about... Well, you'll see for yourself.
No surprise this time?
How would I know? I'd say going into Dalriata territory is a surprise all on its own. But don't worry, they've got bigger problems at the moment than you sneaking off with their sacred helmet.
And after that?
Once you're done, meet me at the Charred Conclave. That's where we'll finish this, one way or another.
Alrighty. Let's go see what Chapter 3 has in store for little old us. Maybe for like this long straight journey, we'll see if the horse can be useful in any way. Ichigo, quiet down. God, my cat's just going nuts. I don't know what the hell gets into him. It's only the one cat. The other two are chill, well behaved. They just like to hang out. But Ichigo is just... It's like there's a fucking demon in him sometimes. He loves tearing shit up and screaming and... I just don't know what gets into him. Climbing curtains, all kinds of stupid shit. Damn, what the hell? This is like a whole nother biome. Oh. Strange that nothing sent me into this area. Huh. Is this the weirdness? Is this the weirdness manifesting during the day? I think so. Well, that's not good. I can tell you that for a fact. We will come back and wrap up these Chapter 2 quests. But for right now, let's go see what the Forlorn Swords has to offer. There's also that update that they released, Merlin's Tomb. I believe that is in this area. Visit all the main regions of Avalon. What is she doing? Hello? Free papers. Alrighty. Let's see what that idiot... Where'd she go? Oh.
You're from outside, aren't you? Silly question. You don't look like anyone from the tribes. Tell me, do you know anything about One Eye? Where he's stationed now?
Since we're talking, maybe we should introduce ourselves.
Of course. I'm Olwyn of the Spain tribe, though I don't know if they'll let me keep that name after running away like this. But I don't care. My tribe isn't what it used to be. I doubt anyone's still alive anyway.
What happened to your tribe?
I don't know if I can talk about it. It's still too raw, you know? Something terrible happened. Truly terrible. Our god, the Lord of the Hunt, he got out of wherever he was being kept. And then he did what gods like him do. He hunted. Faithful or not, it didn't matter. There was so much blood. I'm sorry. I can't talk about it.
Can I visit your tribe?
Even under normal circumstances, that would be risky. Our archers would drop you the moment you stepped on our land. I don't know how many are left, but if I were you, I'd go to Gurfhan first. He can give you a pass, so you can visit the tribes without, well, getting shot. So if you value your life, go to the capital first. After that, wander as much as you like.
Okay.
So, about One Eye.
One Eye probably still holds the All-Mother's Temple in the south.
I think that's good news, right? I'm on my way to join him. After what happened here, in my tribe, the Spain, I'd rather die for something than die for nothing.
True.
Well, thank you for the information, and see you in better times.
Why die at all is my question. Why not just go live a nice peaceful life, picking herbs, and tending to a couple weird beasts? What do we have here? Barrow of the Horned Shadow. Okay. Jackass. Hey, see, even these Chapter 3 enemies are kind of resoundingly defeated by DLC weaponry. Oh god. Is that a fucking swarm? Jesus. He's using my move against me. There's a second one. No! Okay, fire really seems to work against the swarm. That was such a queer interaction. Let's get to the capital city. Oh shit, actually. I don't know if... Is that a heart? I don't know if we'll have time to make it all the way to the capital city in this episode. Depends on how deep it is into this map. Oh, this is a humongous map. Oh, yeah. No, we're definitely not going to have time in this episode, but we did step into Chapter 3. As soon as we start the next episode, we will make our way towards the capital city. Oh, shit. Hold on. I don't think I want to fight them because, she said if I can get a pass, I can freely wander, right? Well, I hope you all have a fantastic day. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your family. Do what's required of you to live a fulfilling life. I know at times that can be hard. It's hard for all of us. But it's what you gotta do, man. Alright, see you in the next one.